Beautiful day for opening day, and what a day for this fantastic venue we have here. It is just amazing. I've never seen as much excitement about a venue in downtown St. Louis in my 50-plus years with the ball club. It's really something. The opening of the new stadium or whatever it was. This is just phenomenal. And I'm Mike Shannon here for this grand opening of the Hall of Fame. It's presented by Edward Jones and the Cardinals New Museum. We're here today to open the last phase of Cardinal Nation, the Hall of Fame and the museum. Bill DeWitt Jr. and Bill DeWitt III's vision for a first-class venue has been worth the wait. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Before we hear from Mr. DeWitt, I think it's only appropriate that we recognize the Hall of Famers that are here in attendance today and thank them very much. In case you don't know, that's Lou Brock, Bob Gibson, Tony La Russa, and you know that, Ozzy. And you know Red, he's been here for how many years now, Red? 104? And of course the Whitey Ball, Whitey Herzog. How about a great We'd also like to recognize at this time the Red Ribbon panel that met to help decide the ballot for those who will be chosen. And we'll go in with these 5 men in August. And where are all you guys on the panel? If you'll notice, they all have red boutonnieres on, so you can cheer them or go them however you wish. And headed by the commish over there, he has everything as far as the news is concerned here in St. Louis. We call him commish because he is. And now, let's hear from the man that's responsible for all of this, the Chief Executive Officer of the Cardinals, Mr. Bill DeWitt Jr. Bill?
Thanks, Mike. It's a great thrill and honor and privilege to officially dedicate the Cardinals Hall of Fame and Museum. And to have 6 of the legacy inductees with us today is very special. We'll have a 7th with us for the opener, but 6 are here. Thank you all for being here. This group and the other 16 whose plaques are on the wall, together with those who will be inducted beginning this year, represent the essence of Cardinals baseball. A history and tradition of excellence for 100-plus years. It is this continuity over generations that has built and sustained this great franchise. I want to thank the members of the Red Ribbon Committee who are here today for their enthusiasm and diligence, which will ensure that worthy candidates will join the initial group of 22. I want to thank Edward Jones Company for helping make this a reality. Our Hall of Fame officially opens today as well, and everyone who visits it will be in for a real treat. The museum will celebrate the Cardinals' rich history and houses the largest team-held collection in all of baseball, second only to the National Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. And as you will see, the quality is superb. Virtually all of it is original, with very few, very limited, where we had to have replicas, mainly in logos and stuff, but all the uniforms and all of the memorabilia there is original. We were always on the lookout for important Cardinals artifacts and have been active acquirers in anticipation of this facility. A special thanks to Stan and the Musial family for their many contributions to our collection over the years, which helps us pay tribute to the ultimate baseball and St. Louis icon. The museum also has displays from the St. Louis Browns and St. Louis Stars in order to remember and honor those teams and players who were such a big part of St. Louis baseball over the years. Bill DeWitt III and his excellent staff have worked tirelessly to make sure every detail came together to give our great fans a museum to be proud of and worthy of their incredible support for so many generations. The Cardinals Hall of Fame and Museum is a project that I've wanted to complete for a number of years, but only in the right way and in the proper venue. I think we have done that and hope you all enjoy it. Thank you all for being here and for being part of such a special day in Cardinals history.
Thanks, Bill. I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, Bill was with his son, Bill DeWitt III, and I was looking at Bill DeWitt III while his father was next to him, and I said to the third, I said, your father doesn't like you very much, does he? And I said, well, he gave me the presidency of the club, and he said, now he's going to lay Ballpark Village on you. Now, those were two monumental tasks, okay, and he's handled them extremely, extremely well. And he's the next guy I'm going to bring to the microphone. He has worked tirelessly at this project, and there was a lot of naysayers around that said this would never happen. But you're here today to see that it is real. And here I bring Mr. Bill DeWitt III. Bill?
Thanks, Mike. I know you've been a vocal supporter of the project for so many years, and it's very much appreciated. This is a special day. It's kind of overwhelmed because, you know, seeing the Hall of Famers and all this come together, and friends and family here, it's just a very special day for me. I want to thank Edward Jones. We're going to hear from Jim Weddle in a minute. Their support is really awesome because they came to us with an approach that was just tasteful and appropriate for what we wanted to do. And I think it fits their brand perfectly as well with the Hall of Fame. Vicki Bryant at my staff led the charge on everything Cardinals Nation. She's done a fabulous job leading the team. And I have to thank a number of others who really got into the weeds on this project, and you'll see that how much they put into this. Paula Holman, our museum curator, long time coming, Paula, and you've worked on every detail, and we thank you. Her staff, Amy Barra, Sarah Ribicki, Eric Jaffrey, and Rachel Brady did a lot. Jen Jackson came in and pitch hit. And then Brian Finch, who also on the museum staff, worked on so many of the content-related aspects of the museum, and his hard work is clear on every case. Tony Simikaitis and Craig Wilson from our staff really worked hard on the interactive exhibits, and you'll see there's a fabulous set of interactive exhibits, some high-tech, some low-tech, but all of them paying great tribute, and it should be a lot of fun for kids and adults. Taka helped us with a bunch of photo sourcing. Clayco and Craig Lamping. Craig got this thing built, and he really understands what it means to be a Cardinal. Some of his peers have said, why don't you just go ahead and work for the Cardinals instead of Clayco? And we've joked with him about that because he just gets what it means and what we want in these projects and really knows how to deliver it. PGAV Destinations was a design firm, a local firm in St. Louis, and designed the museum. Mike Conzen and his staff there, Emily Howard, Sarah Tetley, Kelly Giles, and Duck Nickrit, and Tom Owen did a great job and really took that hometown passion to the project. A few other partners that made this happen: Paramount Artifacts, an exhibit specialist, Nancy Veldron, Neil Childs, Greg Mendez, Chris Robinson, Michael Breakiron. You know, these mounts, if you look at the artifacts in the museum, they're all custom made. And these people were in here with their work tables and their computers and their, I mean, it was just amazing in the last month how much work they did. Jeff Scott helped us on actually acquiring some things, as well as on his resource with some research. Josh Rooney, Matthews International. I think Matthews did the plaques in the Cooperstown, and we looked around and we couldn't find anybody that could do better than Cooperstown plaques, and we put our own little spin on it. I think they deserve a round of applause for these wonderful plaques in the Hall of Fame. Conference Technologies and Real Impact, David Leahy, Patricia Atkinson, Adam Crosley, and Ramondo, also great with the interactive stuff, and Mosaic Limited, Brian Ackerman, Scott Callis, and Mary Heitmeyer for the graphic design and coordination. You'll see there's a lot of different graphic-related elements that they helped us with. And then Craftsman Industries stepped up to the plate when we were in a pinch. Tim Gula, Don Hardy, great fabrication of stuff. And Gary Codner filled some gaps at the end, great designer. And finally, I want to thank my father, whose vision kicked this off. He, like he said, he didn't want to just do a Hall of Fame. He didn't want to just do a museum. We could have done one earlier, but until we had the perfect venue and the perfect spot, we held back. And I think the wait was worth it. Hope you all enjoy going in there today. And let's have a great opener. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Bill, and you're going to get some sleep this week or next week. He's done an unbelievable job. One other person I'd like to introduce here today is our general manager, John Mozeliak. Where are you, John? There he is back there. He's still trying to make deals to get this club off and rolling. And how about a nice hand? What a tremendous job he's done over the years. I've been fortunate enough to take a trip through the museum. You're going to love it. It's just unbelievable. I've seen Cooperstown. I've seen a lot of them. And Bill, my hat's off to you guys. You've done an unbelievable job. I'd like to invite the managing partner of Edward Jones up here, Mr. Jim Weddle. Edward Jones has been a sponsor with the Cardinals since 1996. And their partnership with the Cardinals and our Hall of Fame is another fine example of their friendship with our club. Mr. Weddle?
Thank you, Mike, and good morning to everyone. Folks, this is a great day. This is a great day for the St. Louis Cardinals. Great day for Cardinal fans everywhere. Great day for the city of St. Louis. And I want to say thank you and congratulations to the DeWitts on making Ballpark Village a reality, but also bringing forth such a classy venue. Captures the history of the St. Louis Cardinals. It is our honor, as Mike pointed out, we've been a partner with the Cardinals for many, many years. And on behalf of the 35,000 associates of our firm, almost 9 million clients that we serve every day, it's our honor to be the presenting sponsor of the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame. It is a wonderful facility. You're going to enjoy it a lot. I want to say congratulations one more time to everyone who is here. Bring your friends, bring your relatives. This has created a magnet for all of downtown St. Louis. This is a venue that will be as popular on game days as it is on away game days. And I just look forward to bringing my friends here, sharing the facility, sharing the history that is so rich of the St. Louis Cardinals. It's an honor to be a part of it. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you, and we'll see you later. Let's bring home a winner.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jim, and this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We're going to have the ribbon cutting now, and I'd ask the DeWitts and you also, Jim, to prepare to cut the ribbon and take us all in to see this fantastic museum. As they do the ribbon cutting over there, I'd like to thank you all for coming today. And as Jim said, we're going to have a nice ball game out here. We've had quite a rivalry with the Cincinnati team. We've been very successful with them. And Mike Matheny and your current 2014 Redbird are off to a good start. Hopefully they'll win the next 6 games here against Cincinnati in the Cup. God bless you. Thank you.
This part of Ballpark Village is still this way, part of the way, however you want to describe it. What is this?